Michigan. The National Weather Service there confirming that an EF1 tornado touched down in a farm field in Ashe Township in Monroe County. But then that tornado made its way to Frenchtown Villa Mobile Home Park. For the first time, we are getting that bird's eye view of the damage that was left behind. In fact, we're hearing understanding today after the fact that wind speeds hit about 100 miles per hour.
It shook our windows, shook the house. We've seen our vehicles shaking. It was pretty scary. It was all over with before we even heard the sirens.
A woman who lives in the Frenchtown Villa Mobile Home Park is counting her blessings tonight. Several homes were severely damaged and one was turned over. Christy Gerlette has been at the mobile home park all day getting a first-hand look at the damage. Christy.
Mel, the good news is there was no fatalities and no major injuries. Now you can see at the home park behind me, the authorities are still on scene. And then as we zoom down that road, you can still see a lot of debris. I talked to neighbors about what it was like when the tornado struck.
It just was a really big, loud boom. Like really loud thunder is what it sounded like.
The next thing you know, I'm laying there and it just rocked the whole trailer. I'm surprised it didn't tear down the walls.
Officials say between 10 and 11 p.m. last night, there were over 215 emergency calls made after an EF1 tornado struck the area, severely damaging around 30 homes at the Frenchtown Villa Mobile Home Park.
I think we're blessed. This was a very severe weather event. There is roofs missing and walls missing, and people's cars were relocated feet away from where they parked them. And I think the residents here should be, thankful for the fact that no one is dead and that very serious things could have happened that didn't.
Michigan Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist visited the home park and met with neighbors and displaced families.
I've been praying since the storm really started, and we're thankful that these families have been able to escape with really only minor injuries.
Earlier, over 80 homes had to be evacuated due to the risk of gas leaks, and now the Red Cross is helping the displaced families.
A lot of people are homeless, don't have roofs on their houses. I'm glad that's all we had was just trees that fell. So I feel sorry for the people who don't, have nowhere to go or, sad.
So again, a lot of the residents that I spoke to are very thankful because, again, no major injuries. Reporting live, Christy Gerlette, WTOL 11.